Hello guys, thanks for watching. Adrian here from AppSeed. So in this video, I will generate a new Flask application on top of Black Dashboard design. And once the code is generated and provided by the live generator, I will use an open source deployment tool written in Python that will help us to push the product live here on the render platform. So for newcomers, Render it's a Heroku-like platform that has a super nice user interface, and also the pricing is quite affordable. So here at AppSeed we decided to link the generated product with this platform in order to provide a full development flow for our customers. So let's go back to the generator. I will select here from the first page the Black Dashboard design. I will select Flask. I will keep here the defaults um, and hit the generate button. Now the server accepts the request, and we need to wait a little bit in order to upload the source code to GitHub. Once the sources are available, I will use this tool to push the Flask application live using this syntax. The tool comes with handlers for Node.js, Django, and static sites as well. But in this demonstration, I will use the Flask deployer in order to push the generate the application in the public space. For newcomers, the app generator provides new digital products based on your selection. We have the user can choose between different designs, UI kits, and also they can choose the backend or front-end engine like React, Vue.js, and regarding the backend, they can choose between Flash, Django, Node.js, and soon we will integrate Laravel. Okay, so the sources are almost uploaded. Another important thing is to set up the environment for the Python deployer. But basically, it's all documented. This information that I'm saying right now is documented on the README, but you need to export in the environment the render API key and also the owner ID. Another important aspect is that the deployment of dynamic services written in Python, Ruby, or other dynamic languages requires a credit card to be attached because the deployment is not free. Render provides a free tier only for static websites. So let's go back to the generator. So the process was successful. We can access the created repository. If the process is successful and the product are successfully generated by the platform, the sources should be available also on GitHub. Okay, so let's go back to the deployer. Here, basically to analyze the options, you need to call the deployer without any arguments. If you are not sure about your local environment setup, just call the tool with the check argument, and if all good, we will have here a success message. Okay, let's try to call the Flask deployer, and basically we need to provide the two inputs, the repository and also the entry point. The repository is this one, which was generated a few minutes ago, and for all Flask and starters provided by AppSeed, generated or not, the entry point is 1, and app object. So you need to specify also this entry point. So once you specify the entire syntax, we can go to the dashboard, render dashboard, and we should see here the new deployment push to the platform. Let's go back to the CLI and confirm the request. Now the tool sends the request to the render platform, and we should have here in the terminal the deployment ID and also the future URL provided by the live deployment. Okay, I will refresh this page, and this is the live deployer, the deployment of the application. I will click here on deploy just to check out the live compilation logs. The application by default uses SQLite for the persistence, and the application is not shipped with any default users. So in order to authenticate and access the private pages, we need to create a new user, and after that access the application. So all looks good. Render informs us that the build was successful, and now the platform deploys the app, and also we need to wait a little bit. Once the application is deployed and usable, we should see here a live flag, green flag, that tells us we can use the application and use the product. We can check out the console, and we can see here all the successful messages. Also, the live flag is now available. Let's access the application and play around with the code. Okay. Also, the live logs are available on this tag, on this menu item, and I will try to log in into the application. As I said before, the application is not shipped with any default user, so let's create a new user. Okay, so user was created successfully. So we're in. The application it's amazing in my opinion. We have all the options. The code was generated by the live generator, and we are live in less than 5 minutes. So guys, thanks for watching. Feel free to access AppSeed for more starters. The product that I just created, it's free, has MIT license, so you can use it in commercial projects. Also, the generator live is free. You don't need even an account to use the service. Just pick from this list your preferred design, select the backend framework, and you are good to go. Thanks for watching again. Adrian here from AppSeed, and as always, I wish you all a super day. Bye guys.